Good evening, everyone. I just got back from my walk, and that's where I do. That's where I do a lot of my talking, and that's when the communicate came out. That's where actually I do a lot of my talking, and I was actually just talking to God, which is what I do every day, all throughout the day. And I was talking to him about being feminine, and I have thought being feminine meant taking people's BS and shrinking myself to be liked or to be valued, and that's not the case at all. Being in your feminine energy is being kind, loving, and compassionate, but also having very strong boundaries and realizing realizing your worth. I got the chapter has ended, and the chapter of shrinking myself has ended. The chapter of me being walked on is ended, and same with others as well. And 144, I love that angel number. It's one of my favorite, and it's communicate with the divine source, where we come from. Some people call it God, some people call it universe. No matter what it is, make sure that it feels like home, and that it teaches you and guides you, and that's what it's there for. Gratitude everywhere. Even though like a closing of a chapter is scary, because you are stepping into the unknown, be grateful, because gratitude goes a very long ways. I'm very grateful for the journey that I'm on. Twin Flame journey is a journey like no other. It opens you up to the deepest parts of you. And I'm not even to the deepest parts of me yet. But just seeing where I came from just a couple of years ago I'm a whole new person. Because I chose to dive in and heal and really, really heal. Create positive distractions. That's what I'm working on. When I get triggered, I need to be able to stand in my truth, and being authentically me has really helped channel whatever anxiety or anything that I've come up against. Whenever something, like I said, the part of this journey is being triggered of something within yourself that you need to look at. What they're holding up is a mirror. And mine right now is standing in my truth. And clearly other people need to hear this too. Because why else was I brought here? Why else did God say, hey, I need you to do this? There's a reason for it. Do I fully know? No. But here's the deal. What harm does it do in telling my truth? Like, for real. And that was really funny that money came out. Wealth flows to those who already believe they have it. And I've really been working on my nervous system when it comes to money. I didn't realize that I have had negative views on it, or I have watched. Oh. Divine connection. But I have seen negative things when it comes to money. And because of that, it causes a block. And it causes things that I didn't realize actually affected me. Divine connection. The mind, body, and spirit unite. Once you start getting into that flow of them being connected, it feels different. I don't feel like I walk around scared anymore. I don't feel like I always have the need to look over my shoulder. I know I am protected. I know I am divinely guided. I know the hard work that I have put in is not for nothing, and it does not go unnoticed. Because, like I said, who I am today, I never in a million years would have thought that this is who I would be. And here's the deal, I'm not even done. Not even done. Who am I going to be in 5 years? 3 years? Shoot, even next year. You know what I mean? And then 20 years. 30. 40. Like, I'm going to be pretty freaking remarkable. And same with you guys, too. You guys are going to be remarkable. Angels, what else do we have to say? Any advice? I'll talk to my angels. Oh. Expansive thoughts. Consider a new perspective. I'm always looking at new perspectives. I search for them. Because the more perspectives I have, I feel like the more pieces to the puzzle I have. And I like puzzles. You want to be able to have me sit down for hours, completely fixated on something? Give me like 1,000-piece puzzle. It brings me back to my childhood. Maybe I need to get a puzzle. I think I foresee a puzzle in my future. Turning a page. It's time to begin again. You know, when you go through your hermit stages, your healing stages, your isolation, you have to work through that. You have to sit. You have to get raw with yourself. And once you come out of that, you view life a little differently. Each time. It's a process. But now is the time to take what you guys have learned through however long you guys have been going through your healing journey and your journey of getting back to source. It's time for you to start something new. And don't be afraid of that either. Because you're divinely guided. Stay grateful. Stay connected to your faith. Don't be afraid of change. Remember, when your world looks like it's falling apart, it's usually falling together. But you gotta have faith in there. You have to believe it in your heart and soul. Help is incoming. Help is incoming. Like I said, it's connected. It's protected. It's divinely guided. What do you have to fear? Nothing. You have absolutely nothing to fear. I have faith in you guys. Keep it real. Love you all. Thank you.